Hi, Bill Jones from Turntastic Wood Designs. Some time ago I made this bench. It's an outfeed and assembly table, and I'm extremely happy with it. I made it from a design I saw by Steve Ramsey over at Woodworking for Mere Mortals. Check his channel out. Like I said, I'm very happy with it. It has worked out tremendous. One of the things that I'm so happy about is it's very heavy, and that means it's very sturdy. But that has a minor disadvantage. Because I'm in a smaller shop, I have to move my things once in a while. And if I move my table saw and then have to re-level it, I have leveling feet on it. But on this bench, I don't have leveling feet. And to get it set up to be just right, I use shims, and I have to try and lift it and have my wife come out and help me, or another partner, and put shims under there, and it's a bad process. And I want to put leveling feet on this bench. The problem is the heaviest leveling feet I've been able to find online, I don't think could handle the weight. This thing is really heavy. So I'm going to go ahead and make my own leveling feet, and I'll get started on that next. I flipped the bench over on its side and cut a couple of inches off of each leg to allow some clearance for the leveling feet. I picked up some 6-inch by 3/8 inch bolts, and they're only threaded on the last bit here. So I cut 4 pieces of 2x4 to the length of the non-threaded part. I bored holes for those bolts through the length of the 2x4 pieces. Now I take a bolt and a washer and slip it through that hole, and I made that hole big enough that this will quite freely move. Another washer and a locking nut, one of those nuts with nylon on it. That'll keep that from moving. I tighten that up. Just a little snug. I want it to be able to spin freely. Actually, that's a little too tight. I want that to be able to move pretty easily. All right. I used a hole saw to cut some round pieces of the 2x4 out to use for the feet. I bored out the center holes of those feet and then pounded in some T-nuts. I spread plenty of glue on the bolt holders. Then I mounted them to the bench with some long screws. When they were mounted, I threaded on the feet. Now to adjust the level of the bench, I need only turn the bolts a little bit. This worked out pretty well. Now if my table saw or my bench have to move, I can get everything back in level and even by myself without having to strain my gut. So it worked out to be a really good project. If you liked this video and found it useful, please like and share with your friends. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. It really helps me out. If you have any questions about this project, any other project, or anything you've seen on my channel or here in my shop, please feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, thanks for watching.